What's going on, everybody? It's your man Sick. Got another review vid for y'all today, man. I know it's nice outside, so I'm gonna try to keep it quick and simple. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and get into it. If you played any of the other previous Battlefields, man, Hardline is totally one of a kind in the Battlefield franchise series as far as that goes. Because I mean, it actually has a story to it, and how you progress through the game, and how you unlock your items and stuff. But I mean, the gunplay, is your classic Battlefield. The way it sounds is your classic Battlefield. But as far as how you play and like I said, unlock stuff is different in that sense. But I'm gonna get to the story mode first. If you ever seen your typical cop shows, you got your corrupt cops, and your one good cop trying to do the right thing but gets backstabbed and all that sorts of stuff. I mean, it's it's pretty cliche when it comes to that part of it. There's nothing innovative into the story itself. It's just new for Battlefield. Because if you guys ever played the previous Battlefield, you guys know that it just drops you in the middle of a war zone and just tells you to go kill shit, and just keeps it moving on to the next little mission or whatever. But the story mode itself, man, like I said, it's got the cliche, cops and robbers type little deal going on. I don't want to say it's bad. I don't want to say it's, the best story ever. It's average at best. I mean, the ending kind of leaves you, for more. I mean, I don't really want to spoil it for you, but I'm just going to say, it leaves you wanting more, or at least, a couple extra missions to see what you would do, at the end. But, it's got a little leveling system in the story mode. It goes up to expert level 15, and how do you get that is, just by beating the story yourself, of course. Doing takedowns versus, just running and gunning. And it also gives you weapons and gear that you can unlock within the game, within the story mode itself. And it also gives you a couple battle packs that you can open up, for your multiplayer purposes and stuff. And I mean, there's a couple different ways you can play it, man. Like, of course, you can just classic Battlefield it up and just go running and gunning. And you can do almost, it's got like a Far Cry feel to it, because you can kind of like stealth and do the new takedown system instead of the Battlefield knifing. And to me, it was more rewarding trying to avoid the confrontation, you know what I mean? Because I played it on veteran difficulty, and the AI, it's not really smarter as they would like, as they kind of led you on to believe. I mean, they're not as dumb as they were, and they'll kind of react to how you're moving if you're just like running and gunning and stuff. And also too, like if you do it on the stealth side, you got your little scanner, you can pop up, scan the room, and you'll see people with warrants and stuff. And when you take down the dude with warrants, make sure after you take everybody else down and you find the evidence, and you'll see when you look on your phone you're missing that one piece of evidence, go back to that dude that had the warrant and search him, because he'll have the warrant for his arrest or whatever, and that'll give you the completion on your evidence. Now the evidence itself, the audio is simple, couple lines at best, like oh, the fuck is this shit, or now I see it or something. But I mean, like when you scan the evidence, you'll see like to the right side of the picture of what it scanned, like the blood type of this certain person or whatever matches up with this, and how the evidence stuff works. And then once you start unlocking more of your guns and stuff, I mean, you really don't need all the guns that it's going to give you, especially if you're going to do it stealthy. So I mean, the most you'll need is a pistol with the silencer, and maybe a decent SMG or something with the silencer. And make sure you have the gas mask equipped too, man, just in case you do get into a rough situation. Most of the grenades that they throw in the beginning especially will be like gas grenades, so if you want to avoid that, aspect of it, man, just put on your gas grenade or gas mask to avoid the, you know, the gas and stuff. And then after that, man, they'll start chucking out incendiary grenades. But I mean, this story, I'd say about 6 to 8 hours, just depending on how you play it and what difficult setting you got it on. Like if you're gonna speed run it, man, you'll probably be through it within 5 hours at best. You know, just depending on how you play it. But other than that, like there's nothing new to, you know, innovating into the story. I mean, it's Battlefield. Nobody's looking to buy Battlefield for their story. So, but that's all I got on the story. Oh, I'll note one thing too. Be careful too, man. You'll think you'll be hiding behind a wall, and sometimes the enemy will kind of just like randomly generate through the wall. So be careful on that part too, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and move to the multiplayer side of things. The multiplayer is very smooth, not like the launch of Battlefield 4 where it was really buggy, laggy. The hit detection was all off, and it just sucked there for a while. But on this one, it launched really nice. I guess they got DDoSed on the Xbox One servers, or Xbox itself got disabled. But it's running real smooth, man. The only thing that I have a problem with is when you're getting shot, it's like the person that's shooting at you, like them first 2 or 3 bullets, like you can't tell they're hitting you, and then it's like right before you die, you'll especially on the controller too, when it vibrates, you'll feel like them hit you twice, and then it's like boom, you're automatically dead. Like in the other Battlefields, you know, when you're getting shot, like your screen will start getting, you know, a little bloody on your, you know, like your dude's goggles or something, and the screen will start to, you know, turn to black and white. And this one, man, it just goes from you're doing okay to like you're instantly dead. Like, I mean, you really have to be on your P's and Q's, you know, check your corners and stuff like that. I mean, not that you'll find many campers in this game. I mean, you will occasionally find, you know, the person laying in the corner, but it's guaranteed he's not going to be there long. And I mean, it's just really smooth. I mean, it does have frame rate issues every once in a while. Excuse me. Like, you'll be running around the map, the next thing you know, it's almost like you're lagging almost, and you'll be turning it and it'll just be moving so slow. So they do need to fix that issue, or address that issue and fix it as well. The progression system, I like how they did this progression system, because this is what stops a lot of the camping. And what it is, you know how like in the previous Battlefields, like it was okay to, you know, sit back and get your kills and not play the objective. Well, this one, it's totally opposite. They want you to play the objective. I mean, of course, get your kills as well, but it's really play your objective base, man. Like, if you don't play your objective, you're not going to earn that much XP, and you're not going to earn that much cash to, you know, buy different weapons and unlock, you know, certain scopes and suppressors and your grips and stuff like that, man. Like, you really have to play this game to start unlocking that stuff and earning XP. And as far as earning XP and stuff and your level, in the previous Battlefields, you know, you ranked up stuff like that, and you got your guns, and the more kills you got with your guns, you know, the more gadgets and stuff you got. Well, it's almost the same, but when it comes to your guns, yeah, you unlock the stuff, but you have to buy it with the in-game currency that they give you. So it's not a gimme as soon as you start, you know, getting kills and stuff with your weapon. Like the attachments and stuff is all in your inventory, but you have to buy it to use it. And it goes the same with the guns too. I haven't got to the point where I started unlocking any guns yet. I'm just at level 25 at the moment, and I've put in, I want to say, close to 15-20 hours in the game on the multiplayer side itself. So I mean, I haven't unlocked anything that I've noticed yet, as far as guns and stuff goes, but I'm sure you'll start unlocking them maybe a little bit higher level, maybe, or maybe next time I level up I'll get something. But as far as the gunplay goes, man, it's your classic Battlefield. Everything feels like a real gun. Everything has recoil. Some guns have less recoil, less hit power, stuff like that. Everything seems to be, I don't want to say well balanced, but it's not. You don't see the same gun over and over and over and over. You'll see a variety of guns. What I've noticed in this game, it's not the power of the gun, it's how fast it shoots in this game. Because I noticed the faster the gun, the faster the kill. And I don't see how they can balance that out unless they take down some of the power that these faster guns have. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty fair, well balanced. The new knifing animation, I mean, it kind of sucks because you don't get to take tags, man. That was like my pride and joy, man, when I got to take some of these tags. But they got a new little takedown animation, which is cool. And also, when if you have enough time, when you take someone down, you can interrogate them, and anybody that's in that surrounding area will pop up on your mini map, and you'll be knowing where they're coming from. So that part of it's cool. You also have a taser, which will take them down as well, and you can interrogate them and stuff like that. There's not as much guns as there is in the previous Battlefields, which is kind of sad. But I mean, you see some of the classics return, like the M416, the L85A2, the Scar H. I mean, the classic Battlefield guns. I haven't seen the AEK or the AN94. If anybody's ever seen those guns, or like the G3A3, I haven't seen any of those return yet. But hopefully they add those in the expansion packs, man. Also, the various game modes that they have are really awesome. My favorite one right now at the moment is Blood Money, which is where they have a pile of cash in the middle of the map, and then you guys have two separate vaults on each side of the map. And say if one team's lacking behind, man, you can go rob their vault and try to put the cash back in yours. So I mean, it's kind of like a capture the flag almost with the money, so that part's pretty cool. You got your hot wire, which is probably the fastest way to level up your guy and earn money. And really, I mean, that's, if the game's worth, I'd say about I'd say it's $50 at the most, man. I mean, like, there's nothing new, you know what I'm saying, innovating about it. They just kind of switched up some stuff. But I mean, the graphics are good. I mean, it's just the frame rate's a little choppy, and the how you take damage kind of sucks. Like right there, I mean, you seen the bloods, splatter on my dude's face, man. But if he would have kept shooting me, I mean, you would have seen me drop instantly. But I mean, other than that, man, if you're looking for a good shooter game, man, this is, in my opinion, it's better than Call of Duty. I mean, I'm not really a big Call of Duty fan, so, but I mean, it's better than most of these first-person shooter games that are out at the moment, especially on PS4. But other than that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed your day. Keep it gaming, man, and have fun out there. It's starting to warm up. Like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. Follow me on Twitter, man. I got a t-shirt to give away for you guys, man. It's a kind of like a DC characters inspired t-shirt, man. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, man, to get a chance to win that t-shirt. And I'll put up a picture of that a little bit later, man. Alright, peace, guys. Enjoy your day.